wild. Let's go back to the beginning. This is the city council. This is the first meeting since the racist audio from the president and a couple other city council members was leaked. Biden has called for resignations.
Emotion and outrage filling council chambers here this morning in a heated meeting, the first since those leaked racist comments were made public by Councilmember Nury Martinez from a meeting involving her and fellow council members Gil Cedillo and Kevin De Leon. This morning, the chants of demonstrators filling council chambers, city council unable to start the meeting for a full hour from when it was supposed to begin. Interim Council President Mitch O'Farrell repeatedly shouted down by the crowd.
I am down with these people. This is what I call kicking authority in the balls.
He's kicking authority in the balls.
Once public comment did begin, anger over that leaked meeting and demands for resignations.
The comments of now former City Council President Nury Martinez and Council Member Kevin De Leon, and with the complicity of Gil Cedillo and the former Federation President Ron Herrera, who were in the room laughing at these comments, are racist, disgusting, and undermine the solidarity work that we've all been building here in Los Angeles. These four individuals have possibly damaged the decades of intentional and difficult work of building multiracial understanding and solidarity among Black and Latinx communities.
Because not only did you spew vile, hateful comments, but those comments clearly informed the way you exercise.
The recorded conversation causing a massive fallout at City Hall was among the people you see on your screen. Martinez, De Leon, and Cedillo, three Latino, Latinx members of City Council, and LA County Federation of Labor President Ron Herrera, who has since stepped down from his position. All of them have issued apologies. Nury Martinez stepped down as council president, but not from her position on the council, and knew this morning, about an hour before the meeting began, a statement sent out from the councilwoman announcing she is taking a leave of absence. She wrote in part, and you can take a look, we'll put it up on your screen, that this has been one of the most difficult times of her life. She recognizes this is entirely of her own making, announcing that leave of absence, also saying,
I don't know what to think about Latinx.
Her colleagues, also the city of Los Angeles. Here are just a few of her incendiary comments, including about Councilman Mike Bonin's adopted black son.
It's a black and brown on this float, and then there's this white guy with this little black kid who's misbehaved. The kid is bouncing off the effing walls on the float, practically tipping it over. There's nothing you can do to control him. Parece changuito. This kid needs a beat down. Like, let me take him around the corner and then I'll bring him back.
About the needs of low-income families, not being the tactics of development.
Martinez also heard saying of LA District Attorney George Gascon, quote, F that guy, he is with the blacks, and also calling some Latinos in Koreatown ugly. The conversation mostly focused on the redistricting of the 15 council districts in a way that would benefit the council members. The discussion reportedly took place last October at the labor offices. It was leaked on Reddit earlier this month, but taken down. The LA Times and Knock LA obtaining the recordings, releasing them over the weekend. Today, Councilman Mike Bonin starting the council meeting with an emotional speech.
I want to be able to forgive the offenses against me and my family, and I want to lead with love and generosity and model the world we need to create, and I promise you I'll try. But to do so, first today I need to focus on love.
I've got the full comments by him if you guys want to listen to him. He was the councilman that was being addressed in the racist comments by the president.
Good morning, everybody.
It was his children she was attacking.
I really do not want to be here today.
I can understand.
I'm with my family right now.
Also believe he's gay.
I am, but I want to say a few words. I am still trying to wrap my head around everything that was said and everything that is happening. My husband and I are both raw and angry and heartbroken and sick.
So I can imagine there's homophobia playing into the hatred towards his family.
And as an Angelino, like most Angelinos, I am reeling from the revelations of what these people said. Trusted servants who voiced hate and bile. Public officials are supposed to call us to our highest selves. And these people stabbed us and shot us and cut the spirit of Los Angeles. It gave a beatdown to the heart and the soul of this city. But before anything else in the world, I'm a dad. And I am a dad who I'm a dad who loves his son in ways that words cannot capture. And I take a lot of hits, and hell, I know I practically invite a bunch of them. But my son, man, that makes my soul bleed, and it makes my temper burn, and I know I'm not alone, because Los Angeles has spoken, and it feels the same way. And I also knew that the tapes contained much more, learned even more in the past couple of days, much more than the comments about my son. And as
I'm sure they did.
As the white father of a black child, you stumble and you fuck up, and you try to do your best to be a parent and an ally. And I get it wrong a lot. I get it right sometimes. I knew that I did not want this story about virulent anti-black racism to be centered on an angry white dad. And you know, I was afraid this was going to be in the California section. It's been in international news. You know, these words.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
They cut, and they stung. You know, I know that I can never really know or comprehend or feel the weight of the daily relentless racism, anti-black racism that my son is going to face. But man, I know the fire that you feel when someone tries to destroy Black Boy Joy. There are a lot of people who are now asking for forgiveness. And asking for forgiveness is a good first step. But, well, it's a second step, because first you must resign and then ask for forgiveness.
The pressure clearly seems to be there to make them resign.
Here, people should not ask me for forgiveness, because I can't forgive them, because it's not my prerogative. It's the prerogative of a boy who is too young to really understand what the hell is going on. And when he's older, maybe when he's in high school, you can seek his forgiveness. In the meantime, people that love him are going to try to help him understand. When a schoolmate mentions something, or when a well-meaning stranger approaches us on the street to say how horrified they are by what happened. Or, and it kills us to know this is going to happen a lot sooner than we like, when he does a Google search and he reads the actual words.
So wait, he's 10, 11? Is that what he said?
Don't get me wrong. I want to be able to forgive the offenses against me and my family, and I want to lead with love and generosity and model the world we need to create. And I promise you I'll try. But to do so, first today I need to focus on love. I need to focus my mind and my heart and my family's attention on all those who have shown kindness and love to my wounded and hurting family. On these tapes, I have heard the worst of what Los Angeles is. From you, I am hearing and I'm seeing what the best of
LA needs an enema. From the sheriff's department to the city cops to the city council.
The city has a very big heart. And Los Angeles is going to heal. We can be, with a lot of work, a city where our reality matches our aspirations. We need to be a city that doesn't just issue a statement of indignation over something like this, but does the work to make sure that no little black boy, no young Latina, no kid anywhere hears this, and that no community feels disenfranchised and disempowered. And I have more than hope in the pain and all of this. I have more than hope. I have faith that can happen. Thank you.
Dustin, that is an interesting question, what was said behind closed doors during the LA riots, but don't we have some idea because of the Furman tapes from the O.J. Simpson trial that we have some idea of what the police were saying behind closed doors?